welcome back to another episode of Trove. It's, well, it's Tuesday, so you're seeing this on when, maybe Thursday? I don't know, I might be a little ahead on my recording. And there's been a patch. Oh, yes. So, patch. What kind of a patch are we looking at here? Well, we got quite a little bit to go over. Most of it is real simple stuff, but there has been a little change with some stuff that I want to go over. And so I'm going to hold H, go back to the hub world. I haven't been to the hub world yet, so let's take a peek at what we got. Because, you know, they often change the hub and stuff. Alright, so we're still in the ice theme, because it's still winter. Just curious about that. Yep, okay. Good. So, interesting to note. So, next thing's next. Let's go. So, players now start with a class coin. Let's go ahead and look at the shop for a second here. I think it might be in classes. Yes, a class coin. I'm not actually sure what the class coin does. Tradable coin which unlocks any class. So, I don't... It would say... which unlocks a random class. That's what I would take it as if it was random. So I'm going to guess it's not random. So getting this with credits will allow you to unlock any class. I think. It's a little odd. It costs more than the Fey Trickster, so it's probably the same price that a new class would be at. I'm not sure why you wouldn't just get the class, but my understanding is that it's that because of that trading property that it has tradable. So you could, you know, if I was on a live stream and I had a lot of extra credits, I could say, hey, who wants a class? And buy that and then trade it in Trove. That's my understanding of why it exists. Not a bad idea. I could be wrong about that. That's not all that clear. So, you start with one of those, though. So you can pick a class to unlock, and the Gunslinger is no longer a free class. So you can basically pick, other than the Knight, what your second class is going to be, which is interesting. That's really cool. I kind of wish that I had. I mean, when I joined, there were only two classes, the Knight and the Gunslinger, and the Fey Trickster was very shortly followed by that, and the Dracolite pretty quickly after that. So, you know, oh good. Let's go to this thing here for a second. Does that look a little different to you? No, that looks the same. No, it's a little different. No, it's the same. It's the same. So they increased the chances of finding a dungeon, and I'm going to go ahead and guess that I was correct. I still have not played a dungeon, so I wish they had changed that tooltip to indicate if I was correct or not, because I'm actually still not 100% sure. But what I do know is that, you know, you now are pretty likely to get Shadow Dungeon. They might... I'm not sure if that's just because they need to test it and make sure that everything's working as intended. You know, there's kind of a high demand for them right now because they're new, so maybe they're eventually going to make it... I don't know if this is the final probability of the Shadow Dungeon. I think it is, though. I think it used to be a little rarer than the Shadow Arena, and now that they know that it works well, that was kind of like a test. Now they're... letting it go full swing, so you're much more likely to get it. Okay, next, you can now, your name is now colored gold in chat if you have the max mastery rank. That's really cool, and I wanted to mention it not necessarily because it affects me, or maybe even most Trove players, but I wanted to mention it because, alright, here, let's put that conversation on pause for a second here, see what we can do. So let me aggro this guy. Come over here. So this is kind of I really like playing Ice Mage on this dungeon. Now here's what I was curious about, right? Okay, so the cube, the thing does not... Okay, so he's over there now, actually. Well, I was trying to show you how it doesn't land on enemies anymore, so it actually does more AoE damage, which is good, I guess. Alright, so these people are already here, and I think they're already wiping out this dungeon, so let's just run through it. I think they already got the bosses. Yeah, they did. We just need to hit the portals now. Cool. Anyways, so flasks are cheaper. That's good. I might actually be able to get one sometime soon. In that case, because before, like, no way. Definitely not. Definitely not. you know, just because I was always working towards getting new classes, right? I thought I had 1,000 more qubits than that. Maybe something happened where I lost some qubits, but now they are. Oh, that's not right. Flasks are now 750. Oh no, they kept it's yeah. Okay, so they changed the credits, not the qubits. That's a bummer, because I won't spend credits on that. All right, moving on. So you can join an official trading channel to weed out those people looking to trade. That's nice. Wow, it's kind of a bummer that I'm stuck in this dungeon here. And also something else, there's a couple Shadow Arena changes. First one is that if you use the key to get in, you're guaranteed a spot. So this, and the other change around it that was made is that you also, if you're the one who used the key, you have the ability to kick people. Now, I was a little disappointed. I do try to keep up with the Trove Reddit sometimes, and also some forum posts. And I was a little disappointed at the people who were complaining about leechers, as they were calling it. And I was like, what's the problem? The more the merrier. You all get the loot, right? You all get the experience. What are you losing? But I guess this is what they're losing. They're losing slots. I didn't even think about that because I don't know if I've ever even played in a group of people where we've maxed out the number of people that can be in the Shadow Arena. But that's what it was. That's what it is, I guess. That's my understanding of what it is. You know, I don't know how frequently that happens or what the maximum number is, and should you really be upset that people are tagging along. So being able to kick people who just sort of followed your party into the Shadow Arena to the portal, you know, to use the free key, or you know, if you were trying to play with some friends and you were trying to see, you know, can we do it as a group of 3, and you ask someone not to join and they join, and you really want to, like, I guess that's fine. You know, in general, again, more the merrier, guys. Don't. Unless I'm missing something about the way that multiplayer works, there is no downside to playing with more people other than if there's too many people and they've capped out your ability to enter. So I think those changes are good. Hopefully that will stop the uproar of complaints that, frankly, the way they're worded, like, I was confused, right? I know this game pretty well, and I was confused. Maybe I just wasn't reading the right posts. But yeah, they also, I just sort of wrote them off as trolls who didn't understand the way the game worked, or were trying to confuse new players into how the game worked, or they were like, I don't know, or they're making fun of new players who don't understand I don't know. Again, I could be so wrong. Alright, what's next? Invasions no longer drop prisms. This was actually mentioned in my comments in the last video that went live when this patch went live. That's kind of a bummer. I haven't actually used prisms, so I'm not upset about it because I've sort of been waiting to get that, like, amazing sword or whatever. I actually have a few. I should look into it before I start forging anything. But I do know that they are, like, one of the better foraging items, so that's a bummer. I don't actually know if that leaves it with... They were a rare drop on invaders, I think. I don't actually know if that leaves us with any way to do it. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. To get them, that means. Okay, so let's see. There's some performance issues and, of course, some bug fixes per usual. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Deep freeze, and this should do AoE damage to all of them because it's no longer on the enemies, which makes this an even more powerful class. That's the real thing that I wanted to put to the test there, and that's awesome. So that's really good. Oh, good, Infidium. I need that for our club world. And a nice forest banner middle, sweet, and some mastery points. Never forget that. The spinning mag riders is fixed. That's kind of a bummer. Just kidding. Well, you know, it's kind of nice to have it fixed, but it was funny. There is some mag rider issues. I'm actually not gonna go on my mag rider because when I logged in today, you know, they always have sort of a message that when you log in, like a login message, depending on if there's something wrong with the patch or whatever. There's gonna be a hotfix for it, but just I'm not actually playing on that hotfix, so you know, I think I can't remember. It went by kind of quickly because people were chatting, so I'm not sure if there actually was a crash related to it or not. But I'm just gonna stay off of it for today, just in case. The Candy Barbarian attack does less damage to blocks. That's kind of nice. I saw less damage and I got scared for a second because I didn't really want a Candy Barbarian nerf. I really like it the way it is. And then I read that it was to blocks, and I was like, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. That actually did get you in trouble sometimes when you did it on top of certain structures that you didn't want to break, and maybe timed it with a powerful hit from your enemies. Oh, look! Okay, this is what I was talking about. Someone gold in chat. Yeah, nice, congrats. See, that's really cool. Now you can see the people who've logged the time into this game. I hope to one day join their ranks. That's so cool. Oh, you know what? I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and swap out for gray. Do I not have obscene amounts of primal gray? Oh, I do. Well, not obscene amounts anymore. Actually, look at that. Did something happen to all my primal gray blocks? Because I have 10, or I have like twice as many as that. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think that would happen. Okay, anyways. So, what else we got going on? Oh, you can get the Neon City grass. They have grass in quotes in the patch notes because it doesn't... Oh, come on, you jerk. It doesn't really look like grass. Cool, nonetheless, I actually think I might use that. In the, like, sewer area. So it would be this. You know, it would be this stuff on top. So see how that's kind of a different color than what's underneath? No. It's the same color. Yeah, I have no idea. I'll have to look into that. Oh, I was really hoping to find some more Neon City recipes. That's why I was skipping those dungeons. I really wanted to find one. Bummer. I think they changed the render settings for like when you're under stuff or something, underwater. Something about liquids. I don't really understand what that means. The color change that you see when you join biomes, see how nice and smooth that is? Usually when you'd stand in a biome like this and you'd look at a biome in here, it would look really, really odd because the contrast and everything changes when you enter a biome. Now it looks quite nice, actually. I actually, honestly, I never really talked about it. That actually kind of bugged me. I always thought it was a little too nitpicky for me to really be like, the colors are so off and the biomes, it's, you know, all the way over there. But I'm glad that it's changed, and I didn't even think that was something like on their radar or anything. Maybe other people were complaining about it. I didn't really see that, but it looks really nice. I mean, I can stand in one biome and look in another, and it doesn't look strange. So that's really cool. The Neon Ninja's basic attack reaches farther, and also had some more. The shurikens deal more damage. I actually never really liked the Neon Ninja because I actually kind of struggled to hit things with its basic attack, and then I think that their change was a really smart move. Is this place? No, let's break this. At least try to get our daily bonus. And the reason why I think it was the right move. Is this even gonna hit that guy? That was questionable. Oh, I didn't even have my buff up. Mistakes were made. What a noob. Do you even know how to play this game? Why do you even bother watching me? Okay. Yeah, so I've touched on most of the big ones now, and I actually have to go in just a second here. Not a lot of time to record this today. Made you die. So, oh wait, whoa. So if you're attacking and walking backwards and you press shift, oh, you used to dodge forward, now you dodge backward. That's good. Whoops. Oh, I broke those blocks. I never even ran into that problem. But, hey, whatever, they fixed it. Oh, it's a dead end. Man, I'm really trying to find more recipes for building. I've been really having a lot of fun seeing what I get. It's like gambling. Oh, whoa! Oh, this must be the entrance to this lair. Oh, that's cool. It's all underground. That's very cool. Of course, now it's going to be like impossible. Oh, gosh, hiccups. Impossible to get out of here. This isn't even like the end, isn't it? Yeah, no, okay. Let's tell you what, let's get back to the hub. I always thought there was something fishy about the volume sliders, and I was right. They were changed to be a little bit something about them changed. They sound correctly. Oh, music effects also, music blocks and sound effects is other non-music things. So the Snowfest layers have been deactivated, which was those presents. I thought that was kind of odd. They were still kicking around, but they're not anymore. They're gone. So that's good. Apparently there was a bug where the face trickster could teleport into spaces that it was too small to fit into. That's funny. I did not realize that was a problem. I kind of wish I had encountered that. I don't even know what would happen. I don't know if I've ever suffocated in this game. I think you just have to teleport out of there, but that's been fixed. Okay. I don't really want to go over all the little bugs that were here. You know, friends list bugs and stuff like that I'm reading off of. And let's see. Oh, there was something else that I wanted to talk about that I almost mentioned that I got distracted about a minute ago. Oh, well, first of all, there's a bunch new styles in here. Hairstyles, hat styles. We should check the hairstyle. Let's do that. Let's end today by checking the hairstyles. Because, you know, I sort of use like a very generic one. Let's take the hat off, if we can. What do I press? I don't know why I always mess up the face. We'll leave the weapon for now. And barber shop. Alright, it's been a while. So first let's check if there's any new heads. So there's lady, dragon, robot, undead, guy. Lady, let's stick with guy. Skin tone. Any wonky colors? I think I'm pretty pale. Let's stick with pale for now. Oh, this is... So how do I... okay, oh, there we go. There we are. Whoa, explosions going on in the background. These are some wonky hairstyles. Aha! A hat. Or something. Looks like a poop on his head. Triple hawk? Looks like 2 tacos. Oh. That's really funny. Emo Pete. Double spike. Mullet. Yeah, business in front, party in the back. Crazy Ace. Nice. Yeah, these are definitely some new ones. Oh, I might have to go with Dapper Dave. Let's remember that. That's funny. Oh, Bell Peep. Beyond 9,000. Bob and Gogs. Super Spike. Lost Link. Raging Demon. Rockin' Style. That's the one I used to use, I think. Rock Renegade. Man, there's a lot of hairstyles now. Ooh, I kind of like the two-tone ones. Does that change based on the color? Yeah, that is kind of cool. To have that two-tone. I mean, it's a little, you know, I don't know. We'll see. I don't like any of the ones I've seen. Oh, I like that. That's 2 tones right there. Oh, that looks way better than the other one, I think. Or maybe it's the same one. Worldly Gent is what it was. Pompous Dandy. Prep and Rep. Wow, look at all these. There was like 6 options before. Are we back around? No, we're not quite back around yet. Oh my god, this is going to take forever to go through these. Then we have to go back and pick the next one that we want. Hopefully it loops in a circle and doesn't make me go back around. That would be annoying. Or it doesn't make me, you know, press back a billion times to get what we want. Flat top. Oh, I like the accessories that come with these. That's a neat idea. The goggles and stuff. Crazy goggles. Man. Look, these are all still new. All of them look a little slimmer than the old ones, but they're new. That's funny. Oh, no, this is what we had. Special Spike. It's a big bun. We're going back around. Yeah, we're back around. Okay, let's go this way then. I want to find that 2-color one. I think that's That was kind of nice. Before these, click, 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 click. That's all you can hear right now. Click, click, click. I just know it. Oh, there it is. Wordly gent. I don't think it makes sense to be blonde. Orange is kind of cool. Not that I have red hair. But do I need to have the same color hair as my guy? White. Oh, well then you can't see the two color. Oh, you can't even see it there. Wait a second. It's only with some. It's like not with this other row. Oh, that's probably because it's like more of a grayscale or less saturated version of the color. So it doesn't work with already unsaturated colors. That's my guess. What color eyes do I have? Black eyes, white eyes, red eyes. That would be interesting. Orange eyes. Orange eyes look kind of cool. I mean, I actually have brown eyes, but I don't know how I got this guy spinning like that, but let's do orange eyes and not orangey hair then, because that's too similar to the eye color. Unless I did brown eyes and orange hair. Or this is like orange-ish hair. And this looks kind of blonde. I'm definitely not blonde. I kind of like this right here. See how the eyes look. Let's stop this spin. You can get some solid eyes going on. See, with the Ice Mage, the blue eyes look great, but I think I want something that's a little bit more general than that. Gray eyes, they look so dead. That'd be kind of cool. I feel like let's get it one skin tone down. And not brown eyes, because that's what you got. Maybe if we did, oh no, if we did another skin tone down, is that too like conflicting with the hair then? Yeah, I think it is. Let's check that. Oh well, we already tried that. All right, let's accept that. I feel like I just made my decision based off of the Ice Mage. But that's alright. Alright, I'm going to call this here. Everybody, I want to thank you all for watching. This is a little shorter than usual, but like I said, I don't got a lot of time to record today. Check out the new patch. Lots of cool stuff. You know, lots of issues addressed in this patch. That's always good. It's not just because there isn't like a whole new class or like a whole new biome. It doesn't mean that it's a small patch by any means. There's actually a lot of bullet points here, and you heard me mention quite a few of them, so go on and check it out. And next time that we come back, we'll either do some more stuff out in the world in terms of battling and credits and recipes, or we will transition to some more building, and I'll show you some of the stuff that I've been working on off camera. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.